What's up, you guys? It's me again, and welcome back to my channel. Back again, another creepy video tonight, and this one is called Llama. Well, this from Llama Arts, and this one is called Scary Vacation Story 3. My stupid ass. I brought two fingers. Okay, I know he been posted this one like 3 months ago, but I still want to watch it. I haven't been watching his videos lately. He or she, whoever this is. So yeah, y'all, I don't know, y'all might not see my face that much if I go on full screen, so I don't know what y'all want to do, but yeah, I just don't know. But I'm trying to make this scary, I guess, because I did this and I want to start doing this at night, since it's like 4:35 a.m. You know, I know most of y'all probably up by now, probably not, but you know. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh, why you like that dude? I like that black man.
During my holiday, I spent about 3 weeks in Japan. I arrived pretty late, so I couldn't check into the hotel that I initially booked, so I booked the cheapest hotel that I could find nearby. Aesthetically, it was quite nice, but it did have easy access to the building, meaning anyone could come in and go to any room as they please. Plus, there was no security in sight. After arriving in my room, I ordered some food and watched some TV. I was still pretty jet-lagged from the flight, so I started to get ready for bed. As I was falling asleep, I felt the urge to double-check the door just to see if it was locked. I didn't think anything was going to happen, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
You should have did that before.
About 5 minutes after I checked the door, I heard footsteps outside. Initially, I thought it was someone leaving their room, but the footsteps started to pick up speed. The sound started getting louder and louder, and I started to freak out a little. All of a sudden, the sound stopped. I looked at the light shining through the bottom of my door, and there was a shadow of a person.
Oh, shit.
At first, I thought it was room service, but it was too late for that. Or maybe it was some drunk idiot who was at the wrong room. As soon as I switched my light on, the shadow disappeared. I was confused, but I reluctantly went back to bed. That's when I suddenly heard scratching coming from my door, so I immediately turned my light on and shouted, "Who's there?"
Well,
After a moment of silence, I heard the footsteps slowly fade away. At this point, I was thinking it could be some kids messing around, so I got up, opened the door, and peeked my head outside. I glanced in both directions down the dark and slim hallways. That's when my heart stopped. A man emerged from the darkness and ran erratically towards me. His face was contorted as he screamed, and I could see he was holding a knife in his right hand. As he got closer, I could see him more clearly. He had disgusting long, dirty hair, his clothes were ripped, and he had cuts and bruises all over. I quickly slammed my door and pressed against it, praying that the man would just go away. After what felt like hours, I finally gathered my courage and looked through the peephole. He was gone. I let out a sigh of relief and checked the peephole again. My heart started pumping faster than ever before. He was right in front of the door. He was wearing a maniacal smile on his face, and all of a sudden he raised his knife and yelled, "I'm gonna fucking kill you!" I jumped back and kept my eyes locked on the bottom of the door as I backed up to my bed.
oh, hell no.
I grabbed my phone and started dialing the police. As I raised the phone to my ear, I saw that the shadow was gone. When the police arrived, I tried to explain what happened, and they checked the security cameras. They almost immediately recognized the man. He had been doing this to people for a while now, and the police had been trying to track him down for months. After a long night of no sleep, I finally arrived at the right hotel that I had booked initially in Tokyo. That creepy guy was still on my mind, but I thought the chances of him being here were pretty slim, so I didn't bother locking my door that night.
Nope.
At 12:05 a.m., I woke up to a big bang next to me. I turned around to see the same guy passed out on the floor with a knife in hand. I was in shock. How did he find me? I quickly ran out of the room and locked him inside. The cops came and he was finally arrested. Let's just say I'm always going to be locking my doors from now on.
This was just show a side door for in the first place. Oh wow. Okay. Woo. Okay. Yeah. He should have been locked his door in the first place. That's what you should have checked, especially in the hotels. Oh yeah, you should have been there. And second of all, what else? And second of all, he booked in the wrong hotel. But of course, I can understand that part since it said he was tired or something like that. But other than that, always lock your doors, please, when you go to hotels. There's sick people around, you never know. And a psycho dude like that, no ma'am, no ma'am, period, no. What creepy deep love story? A college horror story.
It was an early morning. My campus didn't offer housing and I lived about a half a mile from school, so I started my journey as usual while playing on my phone. I glanced up to see an old man heading towards me on a bicycle. Normally, I'd step aside to let bikers and skaters pass, but he braked instead. I stopped too, wondering if there was something wrong. He walked up to me and said, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you." I felt chills instantly. I didn't know what to think. I just looked up at him with a fearful and confused expression.
Run.
I was gathering up the courage to tell him that I was late for class and I should go, but before I could say anything, he said, "Get off the grass!" Looking down, I noticed I'd stepped over towards the road and onto the grass. I stepped off slowly and he said, "You wouldn't want to step on any bugs or get your shoes dirty now, would you?"
Okay.
He raised his finger and asked me what my name was. I told him, and he replied, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you." The same chills ran through my body again, but before I could say anything, the man said, "Get off the grass! You wouldn't want to step on any bugs or get your shoes dirty now, would you?" I looked down to see that I was back on the edge of the sidewalk again. This had to be deja vu. He asked for my name once more. I said my name again, but he interrupted me before I could finish. He told me his grandchildren are down the road and needed gas money. I told him I didn't have any spare change or any change at all for that matter. He continued to ask me again and I gave him the same answer. Eventually, I headed towards my school. I turned to see if he was still there, but he was gone. As I was walking, I approached the intersection. There was a truck on its side. It must have tipped over while turning the corner.
No way. Really? Llamas.
If you want to help support the channel, head on over to the brand new Llama Arts merch store. It has new stuff available like updated t-shirt designs, a mug from the Sleepover Story episode, an embroidered hoodie, a llama pin, and even a llama plushie. All of these items can be found at crowdmade.com. Links are in the description.
Alright, Lamars, I see you. But anyway, that I definitely did not see that coming. Well, I guess that's all for tonight. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. I'll put the description down below. Let me know what else y'all want me to do. And what do y'all think about this video? Because I want to try to do this at night, you know. See how to make it more scary. Because at daytime, I know y'all like the videos of my reaction. But I just want to set the mood, you know. Instead of like, well, look, see, I don't know. I just don't know. But I just want to do something different. And I don't know what y'all think about this video. That's all I'm asking. And if y'all think I should do something else, please give me some tips. So as of now, see you later, my little nightmares. Peace.